Hello, fellow gamers. Actually, it's a bit loud, isn't it? Just slightly. Ugh. Is there an update? Picker dollies. The hell? Sure, why not? I don't know if that's a good idea ever. Added settings to ignore collision checks. Saved dollies don't get unsaved when a selection changes to a blacklisted entity, i.e. moving a pole in resource patches. Okay. Cool. Oy, oy. What a day it was. Right where I left off yesterday. I think I was doing things. And stuff. I'll have a look. Also obligatory mentioning Hov. Hey French Toast, how you doing? I'll just check to make sure, yeah, I didn't do that. I have to check if I messed with autosave, because sometimes I go check something out, but I don't remember if I did anything yesterday, so. Hopefully you're having a good day. It's time for me to remember what we were doing here. I think we were just getting into the blue, well, astronomic science research. Yeah, that's about what we were doing. Oh, right, I remember now. We were trying to get all this going, actually. That's a good idea. Let's pull in some of this. There you go. Wow, UPS is low. It's because of resource map markers, by the way. It's like using all of it right now. It just start whenever I start a map. It just like it's like I have to reassign everything. It's slower as I go, and also probably the fact I just pulled a bunch of resources probably did not help the situation. All right, so we got a stop for rare metals. Hey, hipster chipmunk. Pretty good. Have you been only playing Factorio? No, I played a bit of what's it called? Dragon Age Origins this week. That was the other thing I played. I'm trying to keep it between two games, and Dragon Age Origins right now just once a week for the time being, just because I'm so into this game. So I've been getting pretty far in it. So there we go. We're pretty good now. Oh, that's a lot of drones. Yeah, it is. Okay, looks like our UPS or whatever caught up now. It's actually going to copy all that stuff, huh? I mean, not against copying it, but yeah. That's weird. Why is it like that? Oh, yeah, no, never mind. It's fine the way it is. So we're also gonna need a iron and so I only have coal in that, so I need iron in the other one, and that's it. Which means I should just do one over here too. Maybe you cannot build on deep water, you filthy liar. What's on deep water? There's nothing on deep water. I mean, I guess it's like complaining about something over here. So the main point of this is just to have self-contained areas where it will essentially do all the ore processing and also send it out to places that need it. Which isn't too important, but yeah, it's good. The main thing I want to do is I want to stop processing. I want to stop processing copper like this and all this kind of stuff. I want to be able to active provider it out to anything that needs it. Oh yeah, we're gonna also have to ask for water in this. Well, actually, no, we don't. We're flaring water here. I'm getting a bit ahead of myself with the challenges that I have to do a little bit later. All right. This is gonna be a, let's say, copper ore. And this one we can make it into a iron ore. So the main thing to do with this is to make sure that the belts per second on this does not exceed... Well, to try and have it do as much as it can. Let me see here. 3302. 27, so this is like 0.5. Yeah. So this is a little bit over, which is fine. Oh, right, we have to have a vulcanite stop too. That's why... okay, now I remember why I had 8 of these. We have to make an oil stop too. Am I gonna have any reason to have a copper provider stop? I think I do, yeah. Okay, well, I guess we need to copy this guy over here. Let's see where it's at, right here. And we take that, we put that into the network. And I don't think we need the same for iron. Yeah, there's no iron here. Although I will have like landing pads for sorting, but that's actually, I don't think I'm gonna need more than this, to be honest. So we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Holy smokes! What happened here? It's just a meeting of something. Yeah, let's go. We'll let the bots handle that one. Yeah. Okay. Cool. All right. So we also have a. Here, what was the other thing I had? I had vulcanite and stone. Alright, I might as well just do the stone right here. I actually have another situation. This is actually one that's going to need to have it copied as well. Stone. Where's the stone provider? There it is. Yeah, I already have like 2 stops for that too. Oh yeah, one up there, one over here. Alright, well hopefully we won't need that. Alright, this is gonna be the vulcanite provider. Because we do have a little bit of that. Oh yeah, I got some stuff here. Then I need oil provider, and I think that's it, right? Because I'm just activating anything that's... I got rare, uranium doesn't matter. Yeah, no, I think that's it. So ironically, this last one, I don't think we need. Yeah, I could just have it go up here. I'm not sure what to do with it, but I'll just delete it. Cool, alright. And I can delete all this, too. Alright, and I've made stops for this before, but all the same, I will copy it over from... it just looks like this. It's nothing too complicated. I mean, I did make a really complex, like the way it basically pulls in things when I mean, honestly, do you need more than 2 trains coming to a single place? The answer is no. That was something I did not realize. Alright, the only issue with this one is potentially the fact that they load unevenly, which I don't like, but I do kind of rectify that a little bit because it's a train can have 100,000, right? So I just go like I just wait for it to have 120, and then I'll basically say it has some. So, and that will have the ability to turn it off. This way, this is always used first. That's what I want. Easy. Oh, apparently not that easy if I have to load. All right. I was seeing some chain signals around here, which I need to just get rid of. I don't know why I had one like over here somewhere. That was really random. Actually, to be honest, I don't even want one over there. As long as they're separated, it's fine. Yeah, like it doesn't need it. Like it just need signals over here. Just needs to make sure it can reach the other end of where it's trying to go. Okay, that's all we need to do for that. I guess we should make sure that our stops have provider restrictions. Sorry, thinking here. Oh yeah, there's some stone right here. Actually, I'm providing that. Also, I ran out of jetpack fuel. Yeah, I'm just gonna sit in here until I get it. Meanwhile, is our inserters going? They are not going. Oh, come on. No beryllium. Damn, that's a new one. I mean, I was sending it... I mean, I could just send beryllium to there and put it in a nice little chest. That would probably be the most ideal thing to do. I don't know how many I have, but... I remember I didn't have a lot of it. Oh yeah, I have tons of it. Okay, you know what, we're gonna do that. Do you have any interest in playing RimWorld in the near future? Would you you'd love to play that? That's ironic, actually, because I actually have played a lot of that on my own. The only thing I just haven't streamed it. That was literally the only thing I didn't do. But you know what? I don't know. Maybe the next time I'm feeling it, I'll definitely do it. Well, actually, I did some co-op stuff with Pat. That was what I ended up doing. Like I said, still don't know if that's up everybody's alley, but hey, I'm down for it. Where's beryllium? There's beryllium plate. Rocket inbound. But yeah, no, I'm totally into it. I could do that. I'm not sure when it will come, so I can't make any promises about time frame. Just because, like I said, I am trying to keep it to two games at once. So, Factorio is currently taking up, as you can probably tell, like I don't know, most of the week. So, I'm really digging this. So, beryllium. There we go. That solves that. I've had a long time interest in the game. It's one of those games I'd love to watch, but I don't think I'd play it. Yeah, I thought co-op was pretty fun in it, because there is a co-op mod for it that you could basically just go have a good time. Also, do I not have any fuel requests? I have 20. Oh, yeah, okay, there it is. I should ask for a little bit more than that. I like how one has night vision, and this is how it is without night vision. It's like turning the lights on and off. No, I do dig it. I'm not like an expert at the game. I don't think I've ever... No, I have beaten it once. Actually, ironically, beat it with Pat. We did like the Arachnid Tech ending, but like I said, I don't think we streamed it at the time. So... But for sure, the next time I'm feeling it, I'll probably stream it. The thing that I was always worried about, I'm like, is this really like a streamable game? That was one of my concerns. I was like, I don't know if it's really great to watch for streaming kind of thing, because I've seen some other people do it, and I don't know. I never was really into watching it. I like playing it. Don't get me wrong, but yeah. Just waiting for my fuel to arrive. See. Yeah, it's doing the next one. So science should kick on again. Nah, it's just broad astronomic catalogs are missing. We really need those superior inserters, by the way. Okay, where's the broad astronomic catalogs? Oh, they're going. Yeah, that's right. I fixed a bunch of stuff with it the other day. Yeah, it's just how much it needed. So what's the slowest part of this right now? Let's see here. So these parts are going pretty fast. It's whatever is coming out of the other side of this one. Oh, really? Oh, are these really the slowest part? I mean, I could just upgrade it to tier 3s. That I'm kind of surprised about, because if I recall, the numbers on that were not huge. Yeah, I won at 8.6, and I have 1, 2, 3... Oh, I guess I didn't do... I guess that would be the slowest one, because I only have, like, 1.5 over what it kind of requested, and I had the right kind of... Yeah. I mean, I'm kind of down for, like, improving the speed of it, so... Yeah, it has them too, so this is like the best one to actually put in there. You don't even have to put in the beacons. I mean, the beacons are actually probably the better place to put them. Well, but there's 15 of them, I don't know. Who cares? Let the bots come. I think it was like, I'm just seeing it slow, so I'm like, little bits of improvements would be good. Where are they coming? Yeah, they're coming now. Okay. Well, we don't have to watch that anymore. And now we have all the... We do not have... Well, now... Yeah, we do have all the rocket fuel. Okay, so back to this conundrum. Let's see. So, I think what we'll do is we'll have a landing pad over here somewhere. So, the way I kind of have the current system is down here. It's like a... It looks awful, to be fair. But then again... I need to improve Novice and increase the amount that it has coming back. It did do its job, for the most part. Actually, I never made a thing to cancel... Yeah, I never made anything to cancel out the oil, because I need to do that first, actually. And the coal. Well, actually, no, I did do the coal. Here's my question, actually. I think I may have screwed something up with it, though. So if I were to output a... What is it? Coal signal? Yeah. Coal signal. What do I get on the network? Oh, that actually works. No, it doesn't. Why doesn't it read it? Yeah, that's what I thought. It's putting negative 2.1... because it's hooked up to the signal, unfortunately. Actually, well, yeah, because it's... Right. It's hooked up to the wire network, so it's basically saying do the input count of that. But actually, that's not a big deal, because that's I know that's for everything, but that doesn't actually impact the signals, so it's actually still good. All right, it's missing over up here. That's why I didn't see it before. And now it's all in the network. So now that I have a -1, it's going to say it's closed now. Okay, cool. It's kind of unfortunate that all in the network you can see that 2.1. And I have this one working on L, so... So ironically, we actually want to output both L and well, mostly L, actually. But yeah. Something like this. I don't really want to have it here, though. I'm going to move it. Because as long as it's all on the same network, it's okay. I'll just put it over here. And we'll forget about it immediately. Because that's the way I roll. There we go. Okay, so... Those two signals are in the network now. And I can basically now tell this thing... Yeah, this is useless, by the way. Because it can only have one train. oil is greater than 1,200 1L. So, well, that's K. That basically just adds to the limit. There you go. And so that's one that now has availability, and we can now say if oil is greater than 0, output the input of L, and that would be from the rest of the network. So basically, this will shut it down if there's something else in the network that has, yeah. So now if I go to the accommodator and I basically randomly put an oil into the network, now this thing is shut off. Yeah, okay, cool. So that actor providers it for us. Damn, 6 meteors. Alright, so we have a priority on that. We have tons of glass now. Oh, those trains are going ham. Also, this one's done. I like to see this coal going away. That's nice. What was this for before? Oh, this is water, huh? Oh, no, this is something else. Oh, this is heavy oil, right? Because that comes from some of the resources down here. Oh, you know what we should do? We should have a system for that. It can accept... It should be able to accept scrap. Although, I can't do anything with heavy oil. I didn't realize that. I mean, I could also just make this in a different place. I'm not sure what do we use heavy oil for? That would be here. Usage. Got a little bit of cracking, solid fuel. Make it coal. That might be actually a good like way of just getting rid of it, but still, it's not that great. Lubricant, no. Granite slush, no. Thermofluid. You know what? It's ironic we don't use heavy oil much at all, actually, in this. It's just used for lubricant. That's all we use it for. But I need to somehow get rid of it. Otherwise the scrap is, like, completely worthless, so... I think I use it much more in space, actually, if I think about it. Where's space? I mean, because we use a lot of lubricant here, yeah. You can even see it, like, going up to, like, 144. Yeah, it'll get used at some point. That's fine. Alright, let's see if the astronomic science is moving faster. Faster, no. But is it moving? Yes. Speed 6s. Yeah, you know what? There's enough of that. Where's my beacons? Yeah, it has enough to basically speed this up even more, so... This will just fix the last two. Although, I'm seeing these two moving, which is good. I just want to make sure that these supercomputers or whatever can do their thing. Alright, let's go back to here. Yeah, I'm just not sure how to get rid of... to ask for scrap and then remove it. Because that's one more stop than I think I needed, but you know what? We can make a joint stop because I've had that issue before. Oh hey, this is like getting even more used. Oh well. Alright, let's go fix up this one a little bit. So essentially, I think that there isn't enough space. Well, there is enough space on the other side for something. But I don't want to have a circuit network for this. I'd rather have another completely different rail track for this. Why are you... What on earth is it giving me? When did you ever think that was a good idea to give to me? Okay, let me just active provider this somewhere. What did it consume that had uranium ammo in it? Oh, it must have been a crashed rocket somewhere. Oh my god, it's so annoying. KS2 plus this mechanism is so bad. Yeah, it was the uranium rocket that crashed, and now it's... Oh my god, it's still giving me more of this crap. And then it just kills me. Dude, death is around every corner. You're taking radioactive damage. It's not doing anything. I don't want it to, right? Yeah, there you go. Fucking dumb. Alright, anyways. Back to this. Back to getting mad at video games. Alright, so I think this seems to be on the other side now. That actually works out really well. And then we can go have it here. Alright, that's oil, provider. You know, we can have a little bit of combo A and a little bit of combo B. This is heavy oil. Oops, I pressed escape. Usually doing this saves it. This is the only interface that in this game that does not save things when you hit escape. Okay, there we go. There we go. Good enough. And we can toss that back in. Alright, and we have a heavy oil provider stop as well. I'm sure that will come in handy at some point, and we also need to send this to the network. There we go. There you go. Okay, that's working properly. So now we have heavy oil and light oil, which means we can now process scrap over here as well, which is kind of nice. We can just copy something like this. That does not seem right. Oh, it's something more like this. There we go. Alright, scrap. Requester. So this now leaves a lot more, Alright, I hope that, let's just turn this off for a sec here. Did I have any conditions to turn off the other one? I don't think I did. I think I just said you're allowed to have one train stopped, right? Oh no, it does have a condition. It just says if it's under 10k, you can accept it, which I'm actually okay with adding that same condition here. We need to, though, add... we need to add a... I think I just have to reverse this all, right? I'm actually not sure how fast my... I'm not sure how fast this is all gonna be with like the loading of or unloading or loading. Sorry, that's the way I meant to say. It's gonna take too long. Just delete these guys. Yeah, it's loading. Okay, good. I had to put this in reverse. It put down... Okay, it's like, get rid of that. It put down the wrong thing. There we go. Okay, so we just have to reverse this. These go so dang fast that it's like it's really difficult to tell where where it's actually going to. Belts are too powerful. All right. Okay, those go into it. Oh wait, no, these are supposed to go the other way. Wait, what? Oh yeah, these go up this way. Go up that way. Okay, I think I have them all going in the right direction now here. So this would be a scrap requester, and I'm going to say if this is less than 10k, then it's fine. There's a lot of trains in this one area, by the way. But that's perfectly acceptable. There we go. So we have two kinds of fluid. We got scrap that can come here, and then the rest of this. So, and it basically all goes into that nice sorting warehouse, and that's all we have to do. And then it'll basically go to the stops. It'll use it, bring it to the place it needs to. All done and done. And I'm trying to think of anything else. Yeah, it's all fine. Oh, it's complaining because it doesn't have anything here. Oh yeah, right. I also had a decider combinator for that as well. You just copy the one I have here because I don't see anything wrong with that one. I don't know why that's there. All right. When everything is less than 10k. Okay, so it's on now. It's all good. Don't have any purpose with that. Alright, I think for this one, we'll make it really straightforward and simple. So the sorting warehouse is just going to be over there. I'm not sure how much I need to have, though. That's the only thing I'm not too sure of. Alright, and then we can say for this one, it can be a scrap recycling. I don't actually have recycling plants. Recycling. Well, I do have them, I just didn't pick them out. Yeah. Oh, right, you cannot, you have to speed them. You cannot productivity module them. Alright, and these are not the right kind of things. There we go. Okay, you got speeds, more speeds, massive speeds. So this accepts 041 scrap. What's the ratio that my current one accepts right now? I want to make sure I'm on the ball with that. Oh right, the whole thing with it was it basically makes, I think one blue belt is what I went for that one. So this is already, the one I have right now, it makes a hell of a lot more than this. I even put efficiency modules into that one, I remember that now. Alright. So this makes, so 0505, that's 1. So this is like 0.1, 0.15. Yeah, okay, there's plenty of space for this. What? Oh. I think I misaligned this slightly. Just started dragging the belt, apparently it wasn't paying attention, what can I tell you? Alright. So the first things first, we have stone. Alright, we will start making outputs for these guys. Stone. So I think 2 belts is enough, right? Let's say 2 for that, and for iron we're gonna have 3. I'm also gonna really limit this chest down. Because it's just a sorting warehouse. If I need any more than that, then we have a serious problem. So I'm gonna make 3 belts for this. Oops. Okay, so that will definitely add to that one. Let's see, what else do we have? So we have this copper one here, and then down there it's rare, and then... Actually, I should put the vulcanite and rare right next to each other, because we don't actually need that much of it. I don't think we do need much of it. Okay, one second. How much does this make of rare? 5%. And this one will make 1 rare, 2 vulcanite. So almost a little bit over half of what the rest of them make. So 2 belts of that would be fine. So that's rare. This is the one I should move up, actually, to up here. I don't like this music now. Do something else. Alright, let's do copper. Oops. And enable my console for some reason. Cool. Yeah, I really do want the coal to be up here, though, actually. Actually, I already have a... Well, I had this named as coal, but I can basically change it completely. Alright, there we go. We have coal. Oh, boy. Might be a rough one, actually, because I actually don't have enough space here now. We're going to move all these down. Alright, so stone, coal. So we've got 2 coals there. Which means now we can have 2 here pretty easily. Oof. Let's go just bring this up a little bit. Actually, we don't even need this. Alright, so that does it for coal, almost. Because we do have to take into account we may have more iron and stone, but we won't have a lot of the rest of this stuff, so... maybe you can even feed even one more over this, actually. I'm just thinking about it. So we have, like, what? We have 24 sides in a warehouse, right? I'm wondering how much is too much. So we have, like, 4 for that. 3 for this, for iron. I honestly think we can have more than this. Just wondering if it's, like, possible somehow to even output more than this, but I don't know, I don't think it is. Yeah, because I need 2 more for the bottom as well. So we have copper. We have 2 copper ready. I'm gonna do vulcanite and rare. Because there's something similar I did to the bottom, because they'll never get used quite as much, because it always does half of that and 1 of that, and then I also always put the uranium out. Oops. We'll do output priority to the right, doing uranium. And since we don't care about that, we will active provider. And it even counts as being in a network somewhere. Cool. Is how we get rid of our uranium. I will not have it output there, though. Alright, I think it's going to be a pretty easy case of just having... Since there's only 2 belts that are coming here, essentially, we can just say... Oh, something's going the wrong way. Hard to tell. Output priority to the right with, what is this? Oh yeah, we want to make it vulcanite, I believe. What's the heaviest one that we have? It will be vulcanite. To be fair, I actually want rare metals to be up here. There's your rare metals, and this doesn't need to be here anymore, because we don't actually have any rare metals here anymore. Yeah. Or sorry, we don't have any coal here anymore, and then this is going to be vulcanite. Okay, that'll do it. Actually, I shouldn't even say that it will be rare, because this does 0.009. Well, you know, it's still, you know, I'll say it's rare enough. There you go. So that just sorts it, so that's always in the bottom. Oh, I also may not have... Well, no, I'm going to move that up anyways. Okay, there you go. So that's all the sorting we possibly need to do. I will move this up by, like, a tile somewhere. Maybe, like, right here. Maybe even more than that. So this on its own is essentially capable of doing 1 on its own. Oh, great. Okay, that works. Alright, so this can do essentially use half a belt of core fragments and makes... I'm kind of aiming for 1 belt of... Debating if this is a good idea now. It's a bit rough to do it, because this is always like a little bit more than it needed to be. But I kind of want to have loaders basically unload it, because it's otherwise it's more difficult to basically make it do that. The ratios I find I can never get this quite right. Because 0.33 plus 27, so 2727, that's like 0.75 of a belt. That's as a full belt, and that's even more than a full belt. But if I do something like this, then it's even more ridiculous. Because this then becomes like, yeah. I'm not sure how to betterly do this, because it's just like, yeah. And this definitely doesn't just uses like a full thing of that. Because the way I had it going before was I actually, no, I did put it onto its own belt, but these were a lot slower, these beacons. The beacons I have right now are super fast. I just don't know if this is the best way of dealing with them. I'm thinking about it. Because I have a lot of input, by the way, I can put here. Yeah, it's like you got 2 coal here and then it's done. Huh. Because this does 1 belt on its own. Okay, you know what the deciding factor is going to be here? It's going to be 0.564. So, you know what, actually? It does a little bit more than a belt. Sorry, it does a little bit more than a full belt. As much as I don't like putting 2 belts like this over here, I think this is actually a good idea. How's the spirit transport belt in the way? Oh, goody, I put this wrong too. So there has to be like a little bit of division here where like it's, even though it has unloaders, I think like half of them have to put them onto the other side. This is where superior inserters would really come in handy, but I can't quite get them yet. So that will basically put onto the left side. I'm not sure if I'll do it fast enough. The answer is probably not. Yeah. I may have to. I'm just gonna double up on that for now. Okay, because I know one of these will do. I know these two will do this side, but the other side is a little bit in question. All right, so it's saying now it can do a little bit over one belt, but I know it will not do a little bit over one belt because I have way too many of these things. All right, I'm thinking of putting it closer, and if we put it closer, we'll be okay. And it's like this. Yeah, we can leave a little bit more space. Also, we need to also have a landing pad for this stuff, too. So you can go get some core fragments. Wow, I did not put any lights on that at all, did I? Oh, come on, I had a place somewhere that was doing active provider chest. Oh, there it is. Okay, this is the one I want. I knew I had it somewhere. Alright. And then if we go, we toss this one in. Where's that? Okay. I don't have much of a... I mean, how many... I don't think I need that many belts of this stuff. Because it does translate into a lot more of it, but then again, I don't want to really put myself into a situation where... yeah, we might just do something like this. I mean, 6 should be enough, right? I mean, I think I did 6 over there, and then, yeah. Because this one effectively uses one lane of belts, because this does a little bit more than 2 belts. That's really weird how much you get out of it, actually. Am I doing the math right? Yeah, I am. Because this is more than 1.5. Then it goes 2.2 or something, and then this will all require stuff. Which is why this will never use more than one lane. It makes a ton of, like... ore, actually. Pretty crazy. So if we have like 6 of these, that would be probably sufficient. I also wouldn't mind this being a requester warehouse. No, because it will actually never quite fill it up. I would probably prefer this. Alright, we're going to say it's going to be core fragments. Because, like, we're never going to... Well, I don't want to say we're never going to use that much, but... I might actually need more coming out of this warehouse, this thing. That's why I like putting in the corner here. I feel like it's a little bit limiting. Yeah, actually I have an idea. Let's put it, where's the landing pad? Oh, there it is. Maybe put it like over here instead. And yeah, we can even put like this last one here, because it's like this will never go on that side and do anything. This can go over here now. You can even say like something like this. Oh, wait, maybe you can't quite do that. Because there's not enough space there. But I think if we need more throughput than this, then we have a serious problem. It's also the fact this is making effectively... Well, how much is that actually making for belts of this? Yeah, so I only have 3 belts that come out of this. So technically speaking, I can only support 1... well, you can actually do like a multiplication on this. I can only support 5 of these anyways, which is 5 belts coming into it, regardless, so... If we need more than that, then we have a very serious issue that I need to resolve first. Yeah, that should be good. So I can actually move this potentially... Actually, this is close enough. kind of what I figured this would be, which is like, yeah, it's very large. Actually, and these don't even need their own separate one. It just needs an individual one, because I remembered it's like, this uses one lane. This doesn't use two. Yeah, it uses one lane, yeah. I don't even need this much coming out of it. So no. Actually, let me move it back to the way it was. I didn't actually have any issues with this. We have 5 of these. Actually, no, we may need 2 rows of this. Never mind, I've changed my mind again. We have plenty of space on the other side, though, so we'll be fine. Yeah, so we just need one side over here. Ore sorting is serious business. Cool. Okay, so we got that. Oh, come on. Are you kidding me? Yeah, you know what? This may be the actual problem, which is that there's not enough space to put this many things in here. Unless I do it diagonal, which is actually might be a better idea. I changed my mind. So I believe we have space this way, but just not the other way. And I think we can have one more, right? Yep, absolutely can. And which means it might have to be 2 more that we fit diagonally, but that's okay. That's I'm willing to the sacrifice I'm willing to make. Wait, how is that count of different fluids? Oh, because these ones are different. Okay, now it's fine. Just one of them was misaligned for some reason. Okay, that's fine. Actually, we can just have it go through there. Okay, and same deal here. Alright, this part I don't know quite what to do with. I could probably actually just move this around a little bit and then have it go down here. And actually, that even counts as being part of another power grid, so that's actually a good idea. I really would like to pump this into the oil, though. Actually, I think I wanted to have it into here. I think about it. Yeah, because this way it gives it the best chance of being equalized. And I don't want to make a guarantee about that because it definitely won't. Actually, that's this is the wrong one. I actually kind of want to flip the sides of this. Actually, now I think about it, let's flip it. Heavy oil. Oops, nope, that's the wrong one. That's cracking. Heavy oil. Nope, I didn't change the name of it. Again, I press escape, and that doesn't do what I want it to do. Heavy oil. There it is. Cool. Alright. Yeah, and these all have the same conditions, and they're fine. Okay, cool. So that's all fine. So oil's up here. Which means we don't need this anymore. That's fine. Okay, so the last thing we need is we need 2 more of these. Oof, that's close. Can I make this work? I can maybe make this work. Oh, actually, we could do something where they're actually more together like this, but I don't know. I don't think there's enough space, actually. Yeah, I think we just have to go like this. I should hook these up first before I start going to ham. Yeah, because I just need 2 more. So you have like 1 more here and then another one at the other side. I think 5 was all I could really support anyway, so. Oh, and I need to hook up the water somehow, which I'm kind of miserable about, but whatever. What are you gonna do? I guess I could. Yeah, I guess I wanted to hook it up, the water up there somewhere. Oh. You know what? 1 second. I'm gonna change my mind about some of this. Okay, you know what? Apparently I'm just not able to control Z that, so I'll just do it up here. Oh, that's the saddest thing I've ever seen. Because it actually does technically work out really well. If only I could have 2 lanes of this. I think I still can. I want to change this now. Because I can hook up all the oil to each other too. Because technically speaking, all I need is individual lanes for all this stuff. And that's actually really easy for me to do. It's a similar situation to what I had last time, and I didn't have any issues with it. Because you can actually just go like this. And then, oh yeah, you know what? This works out really well. Never mind. I like this. This is maybe a little bit too close to that guy. Can we do something different with it? Oh, come on. There's got to be a little bit of space I can afford to have here. This is where superior inserters would really come in handy. Where are they at? I think it's just because I don't have enough space here. Also, what was over here? Oh, nothing. Yeah, I could have Spidertron come over here. Alright, let's see how my science is doing. It's basically at 7.5. It's actually really good right now. I'm actually surprised that the trains have not come here yet. I think we actually have a lot more than 8 stops right now. Oh yeah, it's because of all this stuff. I need to hook them up to each other. It's one of the things I regret not making it a little bit more efficient. Because I think, yeah, the problem was that I couldn't hook them up anymore over here. But if I added a little bit more spacing, it would be okay. I don't know. I'll delete them at some point. Come on. Oh, hey, it actually started loading. This one's not quite done yet, but it's almost done. When it hits 8K, it'll actually do science again, so. Alright, so. Man, these are so close, too. If only I had like 1 more tile. I could move it all up by 1 tile, but. So I looked at this and I was like, yeah, use a little bit more, but I think it'll actually work out really well. And the other thing I want to do is I want to move this up a little bit too. Just by one tile. Unironically, that one tile may make all the difference here. Okay. Oh, also we don't need any of you. It keeps deleting the ground. I hate it so much. You can always move the train yard to another place on the map, but yeah, it's extra work for something that kind of works already. Yeah. Well, the main issue with it is that I actually was lazy and I called it the same thing. So it actually thinks that the depot, despite having 16 stops, actually has 18 stops. And I'm concerned that if I actually just raise it to 16, they're gonna go in and into places that they actually don't have space for it because I didn't combine them. I'm not sure how that works. It may actually just be fine, and I might be worrying for no reason, but yeah. I'm semi-aware of how trains treat that, and it's not in my favor, so... I'll change it some other time. I think there's enough right now for the trains anyway, so it's okay. I think we're golden. No, we don't have enough space here. Actually, we kind of do. Oops. But, yeah, I don't know. It's a rough one, what can I tell you? And I have to get rid of this. I have to basically figure out how to void this water, which won't be the hardest thing to do, but yeah. It's something I still have to do. I mean, I could void it on the spot, but I don't think there's enough space here. I mean, unless I somehow bring in the... actually, if I reverse this and I made it go in the middle here, I could void it right there. It's right beside it, too. Actually, that's a good place to void it, right here. Alright, we may rethink this slightly, because I'm just looking to void the water. So, if I do something like this instead... Okay. So water is now here. Okay, so water's coming in the middle, oil's coming out the side here, so... It means that this one's no longer accessible, though, unfortunately. That's why I kind of had it the way I had it going before, but... I could have it come down here. Yeah... Actually, this kind of works. Nope, it doesn't work when it gets to here, though. Which means I gotta do something like over here, but that doesn't work still. I'm gonna have it, bring the oil. I'll have to figure out another way to bring the rest of it over, but that's okay. Oh yeah, there's one other thing I want to do with the spacing I had here, and I actually will have enough space for it. So the other thing I want to do is I want to core mine this planet I'm on right now. Because it's actually a really good idea to do it. Yeah, so I will need to apply the same thing to these ones, but I'll just delete them for now. So this one currently does that much. I need to have a flare. Yep, I have 25. See, there's enough here. We can even bring the water like that. Alright, so how much does this remove of water? Let's see. Well, it doesn't know that it needs to flare it, but I need to add more. Probably one more to the top here, and that should be enough. Hey Mike, hey anyone who knows me, hey X3M, I recognize you. How do you do? Thanks for stopping by. Always a pleasure. I am hardcore Factorioing, as you know. Playing it all the time. Way too much. Alright, this is where we hope that is enough for flaring. Okay, I will stay with this evening enjoying your whiskey, doing hardcore. Thank you. My evening's just beginning with us, so got up and worked a little bit early. Which is always nice, always pleasurable. Okay, so now what I effectively need is something like this. Okay, so I think I have this now kind of where I want it to be. So that's interesting. Why is that not aligned? Oh. I guess because it's weird. Yeah, it'd be something like this. Okay. Oh god, asking questions, you were dropped from 16 to 13. That's okay. What's my Factorio goal this evening though? My goal is I'm hoping to get this superior inserters, and while I wasn't looking, it essentially bumped itself up significantly, which is good for me. That's the main goal right now, is I need to get those numbers up right there. And also I'm having a little bit of design issues here. In fact, I think I need to actually pull this down a little bit, but I don't know. I'm trying to fit in a lot of things into one place here. And also, you know what? I never even did resolve this issue that I had here. I think I'm trying to squish too much in one place, by the way. Okay, you know what we're gonna do? I think I could give it a little bit more to go. Steel pipe is in the way. Yeah, that's fine. Get rid of the pipe. I think I'm doing a little bit too much here. But essentially, I'm right now redoing how my core fragment setup is done, so... I have a very intricate system for that, and we're just still making, like, huge, essentially... I want to call it mega-based stuff, but it's like, I mean, the way I'm playing it, I guess it kind of is. You kind of need it for all the science you need for that. Superior inserters are almost right around the corner, though, which is really important. Okay. Let's do something for this one. The thing I'm wondering about is how to do the oil here, but I don't know, this may be enough. I think I just need, like, this much space for it. Just to bring that in there. Which gives me another little tile to work with, but the problem is these tiles now. I didn't solve this. I thought I did, but I didn't do it. You know what? We have superior inserters right around the corner. I think we won't need this anymore. In fact, yeah, this is gonna be the first one I do with this. So let's start scrapping these and go make a place for them. What do they need? I don't know. Let's just make a bunch of mercenary for it. Are purple belts a part of Factorio? They absolutely 100% are. Is this the same map as last month? Yes, it would be. Here's my novice, if in case you didn't remember. BRB, need more whiskey? Drink up, my friend. Let's go do... I'm just gonna have, like... I don't know how many... Okay, how fast do these get created, though? 1 second crafting time. Okay, they're fast as heck, so... I'm just gonna go down and get those going. So we actually have no need for any other kinds of inserters now. So they just use regular stack inserters now, so... let's go deprecate our old inserter types, and then we're gonna... So I have them somewhere here. Yeah, there they are. So we have filters, and these, they can go away. Goodbye. And the long arm ones can also go away, I believe. Where are they at? Yeah, they don't use... They use a little bit of airframe scaffolding. Oh, we may need that then. But that's okay. I'm not jumping the gun, don't worry. I may actually want this to go much faster than that. $10K inserter parts? Damn, is there even enough space for all this? I don't even know. Alright, well, I'm gonna assume we're not gonna need all this, actually, so let me just stop that. So, we're looking for now superior inserters. Okay, we have all of those, that's good. So, I'll show you guys what these are in a bit. So the scaffold we don't need, superior inserter filter, we will take some of those. Okay, cool. That's gonna be easy. And where are they at? Superior long filter. I already did, I did a... So the filters require this. This is, which one is this? This is filter, yeah. Which one is the one we want? We want long inserter. So that's the that's the one that needs scaffold, which I do not have currently, but we can, I mean, we're at 69%, so it'll be done soon. Yeah, so we'll just wait on that one. This is a very important one to get. Oh, I actually didn't make a place for them to leave. Okay, so... we don't need these anymore. Excellent. Okay, so we can now change our orders on this right now. Congrats on the inserters. Thank you, thank you. That long time coming. Long time coming. It took way too long, actually, to get to this. I spent so much time. It was like my whole criteria for, like, getting to, like, it's the science I want to do, because then it makes it a heck of a lot easier to refactor everything. But I'll show you how they work in case you're not familiar. So now I don't need most of these inserters, because superior inserters are exactly what they say, which is they're superior in every way. To everything else, and we even have you even can have long filter inserters too, which is kind of cool. I don't know if I'm going to need those, but I might as well put them into my orders as well. It's already requested in different slots, so we have superior inserter, superior filter, superior long, and then I need long filter inserter, that's the one I need. Okay, cool. So, we will add that to our criteria. So, the main difference between them is, well, first off, they require a hell of a lot more power. For example, like this is 500 watts for a fast inserter. This is 1 kilowatt for a stack inserter. Superior inserters require actually 1 kilowatt. They're actually the same. That's interesting. I didn't know that. I mean, they have a bit more max consumption, which is 120 kilowatts. That's the main thing, actually. But yeah, so they have a bit more idle draw. But the main thing is that they have the same stack size as a regular inserter, but their rotation speed is slightly faster, about 1/3 of the way faster. So, rotation speed actually matters a lot in this case, and also airframe scaffold completed. Anything else that's really good here? You know what? Might be time for my Interactivity 7. I think I have a bunch of it, right? Do I have it? Oh yeah, they're all going. Okay, we'll just let that go. Because I don't think there's really anything really else I need. So if I were, for example, to do something like, actually, maybe we'll do a warehouse. This is the question we kind of ask ourselves. So we can also just completely change how all this works. So there's no reason for us to use anything else. Superior inserter, superior long, and filter inserter? Yeah. The other one is this one. Okay. So you can essentially just use these. You can drop these down. You can even do the same thing where you can drop them near. Where's my power at? If I were to, let's say, have it go kind of like this. Let's just put like rails in. Look at them go. So 4 of them can fully saturate a belt, and it looks like to me like 6 of them basically does a, yeah, it does a bit. Yeah, 6 of them unloads, 4 of them load, which is about the math I had before. It's kind of funny math how that works out, but yeah, but they're really quite good at what they do. Unload, build a passive provider for the last inserter. Yeah, I'll do that in a sec here. Let me go do that. I also need to make the scaffolding. I was kind of in the middle of a couple things here. So there's actually no reason for us to, like, you can actually see them that speed up like as much as they do right here. So they definitely get all the materials they need now. We need something for the last one, which is this one. Actually, I'll just put this down somewhere else. Yeah, right here. Actually, I will put it over here instead. We actually don't need so many of these ones. We can just, we can severely limit these. Also, I just see some long inserters here. We can get rid of them all. Actually, that would have been an excellent place to put them. It's a much better place than the one I had in mind before. So yeah, we don't need so many of these, because these are just long inserters. Even the filters we don't need that many of. We're already kind of at that point at which I'm like, yeah, we're kind of done with that. We're going to need a lot of superior inserters. Yeah, those ones we definitely need a lot of. Okay, so let's go get the last thing that we need, which is the scaffolding, and then we're good. The problem with higher upgrades material to work with is often the lower material becomes obsolete. That's what I don't like about most games. Factorio requires a prehistoric design, which I like. More this mod does. I would not say that's typical of this game normally. That it's a thing that Arendelle really liked, I think. Scaffolding. He liked it a lot, so it's not every mod that does this. It's mostly this one that does a lot of it too. We're gonna do some 5s here. And then we could also upgrade all these inserters. No, we don't need so much. How much scaffold does this make? Barely any, so we're fine. Okay, so why do you think you don't have any space? Oh, because I apparently did not make that proper color. Alright, so the plate will come now, and then we'll see how this goes. Actually, one of the things I really want to do is I want to get the satellite launching. What was it called? It was another launching mechanism. We kind of needed that. Oh no, I think that was locked behind energy science as well. Yeah, there's a gamma ray telescope. Yeah, this one. Yeah, it's locked behind energy as well. I'm not bothering with it right now. I'm willing to deal with a bit of an inefficiency right now. Because I don't want to go up there and do more science right now. I need to kind of scale up the planet-side factory stuff, so... There you go. But they do a really good job. So there's actually a lot of upsides and downsides with using loaders and not using loaders. In my case, the upsides are... you basically have the entities, which is really nice, that you don't need for this. But if it doesn't have enough, basically, space for it, then, yeah. What can you do with that? This is really weird how... Why did it ask for so little of these? It should be asking for way more of these. It just eats right through it. I don't know why it always does that, but yeah. This is all the scaffolding we need. And there you go. Now we have essentially everything. We just don't have filter long inserters. There you go. Now these are way faster. Oh wow, these are really fast. I mean, that's okay. We'll just leave that the way that is. So yeah, we have no need for any other kinds of inserters. These are the best ones that we can possibly get. Yeah, there we go. Okay, now we got the last one. That's it. So we have every conceivable kind of one. We even have long filter inserters. That's the ridiculous one. I don't think we're ever going to need them. I'm debating even having them with me. You know, but whatever. I'll stay on the course for now. But like, imagine how fast these rockets are going to go now too, because like the cargo sections, right? They're limited by the speed at which your inserters go. And it's just like, oh, I'm just going to do that. So you never know. Oh, you said this even from basic Factorio point of view. Hey man, in Minecraft, I loved redstone circuits. When I learned how those worked, I'm like, these are fun. They were actually pretty amusing. I can go start upgrading this. Okay, let's go back up to the top here. And I think I'm going to make another upgrade planner for it as well. Where are we at? Oh, I don't know. I guess I don't really have one for that, do I? Alright, so back to what I was doing earlier. This is what I was kind of like, yeah. So if I just upgrade planner, yeah. So at this point, I'm at the highest tier of belt, so if I just upgrade planner stuff, this will just do all the inserters. And that's it. So, which means I no longer need 2 of these. Also, I need to have lights here and things like that. I didn't really think about this all that much. I think I forgot about... Oh no, I have one flare over here. Do I have another flare stack up here? Yeah, right there. I want more lights. There we go. Wish my cousin would build like how you build stuff, but he does not know his stuff about redstone stuff in Minecraft. Yeah, well, I mean, it's something that's like it's a little bit programmatic, which is why it's not for everybody, you know. Now I have a feeling that this is a bad idea. Second, I'm gonna do that. Yeah, let's do something like this instead. We'll see how that goes. I mean, it's a gateway drug, man. You gotta introduce them to the whole wacky world of redstone and all that kind of stuff, you know. Okay, there we go. We got enough there. Also, I can go ahead and go upgrade these as well. I don't even need to be a part of that. So we can technically bring this down by 1 more tile, and it would be okay. I just, the thing I'm now concerned about is the fact that there's not enough space on these ones, so I have to think about this a little bit. Yeah, I'd use this up as much as I could. Because I'm going to have like 3 coming out of here, and it's like, how do I get them out? I either have to bring it down or do something else. Because they do have a lot of space requirements, unfortunately. I even tried to give it as much space as I could. It's just really rather unfortunate. I'm trying to think here. How do I want this to be? I mean, technically speaking, I have a lot more lanes here than I thought I would think I would. Because I could have it go something like this. So this lane comes over here, it comes around this way, and then it basically fits in with over here, and that's fine. And the last one could go like this way to get over here. It's really calling a close one, by the way. So that would essentially give it 2 more tiles of space. The question is that enough? The answer is I don't know. I think it is actually, because yeah, if I have 8 tiles up there, it'll be okay, and I have plenty of space around this thing. So let's try that out. So let's just delete all this. This is one of those moments where I have to like squish this in as much as possible because I'm literally like dealing with like just a smidgen of space that I need to kind of make sure it's efficient. Hey there, Summit. I think that's how I say your name. How do you do? I am playing Minecraft. No, I'm not playing Minecraft, but I like to pretend I am. So this would be how it comes in. So we need another one in the middle here. I'm doing some weird-ass setups to basically try and get my... it's like that. Yeah, I'm doing some really weird setups here to try and get my ore going here. It's amusing, but you know, it's a lot of effort here. Good, you? Yeah, I'm doing fine. I'm yeah, it's just essentially I'm making a little well, I already have a core mining setup, but I'm trying to remake it because now I unlocked super good inserters and super good belts. So with those powers combined, I can make some really cool setups now. So other than that, pretty dang good. That's where I hope and pray that I can actually get this to go properly. But yeah. Oh, I see. So I am kind of limited here. I just realized because I cannot have it go quite as much over this as I thought I could, but actually it still may not matter, actually. Awesome. How far along are you? I'm 200 hours in, but I got a really nice space platform going at Caladius. I have all the tier 2 sciences, with the exception of energy science, which I just stuck to tier 1 for that. So I have like little, as you can see, little blocks for it here. So not too bad. But yeah, the science is pretty much... I don't want to say it's scaled away, because I'm doing mine productivity 7 and I'm noticing it's not really moving. And that could be probably for this vitamin sludge spice stuff, so... It's just too... I think it's too fast for the inserters I have for it, so... But they're coming, and bioscrubbers and stuff, so... but for the most part, we're in a good spot. We're just kind of like trying to get to the point where a lot of these little issues don't rear their heads as much. And we scale up some of the other kind of production stuff. Times 10 science is hard, man. It's difficult. It's not a simple challenge. But super fun, though. Just a different way of playing the game, you know? Whoops. Messing this up royally. Hello, guessing modded game? Absolutely 100% modded. Very, very modded, actually. It's as modded as you can possibly get, actually. Almost. I mean, there's more you could do to this, but yeah. This is very, very, very modded. Mostly that's what the space exploration SE are, so... There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I have a little bit more than that coming out, which is still fine. And we can also say, give me some core fragments. Actually, I'll just do that. I'm not going to do buffers. So yeah, no, it's really great. Okay, that's it. All our oil also comes out. How much oil does it actually make? We should actually probably ask that question, because we may need more than one oil stop for this. That's only 3,500. That's fine. Hardcore modded then? Absolutely. Do you have LTN? No, I do not. I do not use LTN. I considered it and decided not to, so take that as you will. The main reason I didn't was because I kind of figured I didn't need to. Because I'm like, when they added the stations thing to this, I'm like, oh, you don't really need it, actually. It's the one mod you don't like? Okay, fair enough. I've never played with it before, but I kind of looked into it and I decided it wasn't for me. I didn't need to have it. So my trains run off of just circuit network logic. That's all they do. Ooh, this may be too... Second. Okay, so here's the rough one that I have to see if this is doable, by the way. As you can see, I'm going a little bit crazy in the belts here. I love me some belts, what can I tell you? Look how far these purple belts go, by the way. They're so crazy good. Look, oh, let's go all the way to, like, the other side of the world. Actually, we should go like that. In fact, we could even go, like, down like this. They're really, really good belts, by the way. You finally see what you're trying to do? Oh, good. Do you approve, I hope? Oops. I turned around something. I don't know what I turned around. Well, I guess we'll find out some other time. There's a lot of purple belts going on here. Alright, so these can go down here. Wow, this is just perfect. Holy smokes. But it was all by design. That one warehouse. It's tough to see the direction. I know, because they go so fast, right? So that's why, like, I can't even tell. Like, I'm streaming at like 60 FPS, but like, I pressed R. I heard something screw up here, and I don't know where it maybe was, but whatever. Who cares? It looks like perfection. It is perfection. I'm impressed. I like this. This is good. All right, so we got one other little thing we want to do here. Probably right over here. Yeah, it's a good place for it. This is perfect as it can get. Let's do... Okay, so there's one other kind of fragment I want to deal with. I can make it right here. We're going to do an crude oil processing fragment. That's it. That's all we have to do for that. The thing is, I don't actually think I need this many of them, actually, to be fair. But what we're going to do is... Where's core? I'm in... Yeah, good. Core fragment mining. This is what we're doing with the remainder of our space, by the way. Can even maybe do more than that, but we'll have a look. Let's see how this goes. Because we actually do have crude oil here. It's free. Please allow me a screenshot. You know what? I screenshot when it starts working. Oh, you need to start working first. Do you have no faith in me? All right, here. I'll send in a core fragment. Let's see here. Where is it at? Core fragment. The only thing I realized is I don't actually have a method of sorting out ores without this, but I kind of wish I'd made a little bit more leeway, but we'll see. So this, by the way, right now Okay, so what I'll do right now is I will rename this to something else, just so when the next one arrives, it will be here. So these make, well, what do they make? Crude oil fragments, and they consume, yeah, they consume way more than that, so we don't actually need this at all. The thing I kind of regret not doing, trying to think here. The thing I regret not doing, so I actually have a mechanism right here where I can land additional ores and then sort them later, and I can actually maybe do that still here. But I would have to have like a filter or a priority inserter somewhere here. So do something like here. No, that wouldn't even work. No, that doesn't work. Huh. I kind of want one lane to maybe do that, because I can't exactly put any more into this, but yeah, we'll see. So, soon, I hope. Well, let's see my novice rocket. Yeah, it'll come in a sec here. Holy moly, it's a huge drill. Yeah, it's core fragment mining for you. That's what that does. Okay, here they come. Check it out. Look at it go. So they're not designed to go at 100%, by the way. Look at it sort it too. Pretty sick, huh? Isn't this majestic? Come on. And then even down here, it goes here, and it'll insert rare metals into here, and then there you go. So super, thank you. Because it basically spits out a bunch of crap, which I need to sort out, kind of a thing. So I do feel like, though, something is not too efficient about it. Yeah, I can't quite get rid of them all. Why is that? Do I need to have, like, another one right here, maybe? I'm kind of surprised about that. Oh yeah, they can't get rid of the oil right now. Yeah, so what's the problem with this one? So oil, all the way here. Oh, okay, so it's an oil throughput issue. Oh, no, never mind, it's not a throughput issue. It's a throughput of my brain issue. Does it actually flare the water off fast enough? It does not, actually. Yeah, we need a little bit more water flaring. I mean, you know what? Actually, I think it's good enough, because I don't think it'll ever use that much water. Yeah, no, because it will never make that much. Anyways. I see some of them turning red sometimes. I'm just trying to figure out why that is. Can it just, like, not put it all out? Because it looks like it's not even full lines, right? So this is one on that side, one on the other side. Oh, it doesn't unload fast enough, or what? I kind of feel like it should be something like that, maybe, but I don't know. Give it, like, more opportunity to unload it, or something. Yeah, it could definitely be a little bit on the faster side, I think. Because, like, this one's not using enough. Imagine building in 3D. You could build it in cubes, not squares. I don't know about that. Yeah, see, this one does not unload it fast enough. It's because of the inserter, or what? Let's see. Per machine. Does this add up to roughly the amount I want it to? 0.18. So that's 45 plus. Oh, that. This should be less than 1. But yet I see it sometimes not getting rid of all of it fast enough. But then again, it's because it's conflicting with, like, I think one of the other ones. I mean, to be honest, it's okay. Like, this should be fully saturated belts, by the way. That's how I did the math, but it didn't end up being that way. I'm not too sure why that is. Because this is like having trouble removing them all from here, but then again, I don't know, maybe it's just too fast or something? One second. Let me try something out here. Oh, fuck. There you go. Maybe the last one at the top should basically be responsible for trying to, like, unload to anything. Yeah, this is... I would say this is a little bit more of what I expected it to be, but then again, it looks like it's doing a little bit too much on the upside, so... What got deleted? Rest video. I don't know. Looks like that, then? Because I should see... For this one... For the middle ones, these should be fully saturated, but yet they didn't end up working that way, so... Can you please explain to me what is core material? 4 different resources, but which 4? It is iron, copper, coal, stone, a little bit of uranium, some of this vulcanite, this, what's this called? This rare raw metals, oil, and water. So a little bit of all the basic stuff. Doesn't give you any of the space exploration materials, but the whole point of core core mining is that it's free. It's 100% free. The only problem is if you can't use it all, you then have issues because if you're not able to use it, then the entire system comes to a grinding halt essentially, and you got problems essentially. So a lot of the strategy of to get the most out of your core mining is you need to figure out a way to use it effectively. So. Oh, I see. There's something wrong with this. Oh. This uses... Yeah, I need a... So that's what I'm essentially doing right here, is I'm trying to use all these core fragments as effectively as I can. And now debating... I think I need a bit more space than this, I'm not sure. Actually, no, this will work fine. Actually, no, we can do something better than that. It's a fun little logistical challenge that you have to deal with in this mod. I see. Is there a better way for me to... Can't really get rid of it that well, can I? This is using a little bit more of the fragments I have here, so... Okay, so stone will be pavement? No, there is uranium. There's absolutely 100% uranium here. Just trying to think about this one. No, there's definitely uranium here. I can rest assured, I can assure you on that. The issue I'm finding here is that this actually did not end up being exactly the rate I thought it would be. That was one of the problems that I noticed. Okay, there you go. That's perfect. Whoops. So I'm still kind of playing with this right now. Fuck, I did it again. So we want stone output priority because it gives me some stone too. Still trying to figure out what the best way of doing all this is, but we'll see. This is the... No, that's... Yeah, the stone's over there. Nope. So what's the problem? I actually don't know yet, because these should be doing fully saturated belts, yet they don't, and I don't know why. Because according to this, and I kind of did the math, so all of this, if I go to transfer belts, it says, I mean, you can see right here, it adds up to more than 4. Like, more than 4 belts, but when you look at the output, it's not actually making more than 4. Because for some reason, some of them are having trouble unloading. So I'm like thinking of maybe just giving them way too many inserters or something. That's probably the best solution. It's just to give them more inserters than they need. They just have trouble finding places on the belt to do it. So I'm going to change it up a little bit as well in that regard. This is me trying to figure out how to put things in that. Okay, we'll just move it over there. So I'm not too sure what the issue is right now. I'm going to figure it out, though. There you go. You could just do it like that. So now we have a mechanism here, and I will do something with that in a second. Okay, there we go. So now we have a bit of processing as well for some core drills as well, which is kind of nice. So we get a little bit of core fragment mining on this planet as well. Why is this one having a problem? Oh, because I don't have anywhere to put it. There you go. So it basically keeps using up these core fragments as well. To be fair... Yeah, I don't know. I'll just leave that the way it is. I said we don't even need one. You just need one of them. So we get basically a little bit of unlimited oil here, which is kind of nice. So this gives me 50 oil per fragment, which is kind of nice. So we keep the oil processing. You're not aware of how the mod works. The mod looks super new to you. Maybe too many individual items for one inserter. You actually are probably entirely right. Because I noticed that the other ones don't have a problem with it, but these ones do. So I actually might... I'm thinking of how to change it. I just need to add, like, more of it like that. Well, we'll see when we get in again. Unfortunately... Huh. Okay, maybe we do something like this. So I actually need to bump this up just slightly, but maybe I can't do that. Ugh. Do I actually need like this much scrap train stuff? I don't know. But if I just removed one of these blocks, it'd probably be a lot easier. And I might just remove this block. It's fine. Also, we can now allow this stop to continue to do its thing. Loaders might be fine, but can't reach the other end of the belt. Yeah, that's what I mean. I can't do much about that, because that's the way I kind of set this up, unfortunately, so... But we'll see. So I don't know. I add some more here, and we're going to see how it goes. And I can't put one here anyways, so I'm kind of boned, I think, no matter what. Ugh, man. Yeah, just do something like this, maybe? I don't know. I'm gonna add a shit ton and we'll see how it goes. Just gonna give it more exits. But but this one's a problem because it can't unload it anywhere. You know what, maybe I need to reverse it. Maybe this needs to have loaders for it, and then these ones at the bottom need to do the opposite. Whoops, don't do that. Hold up, I'm gonna change this. Because I have a lot more space down here than I do up there, so that actually works out much better. But yeah, I think you're right. I think it's just too slow for what that was trying to do before. We'll do that to all of them, by the way, maybe, ish. Well, that one's fine. Keep that the way it is, and then leave a little bit more space up here. I also didn't connect this thing again, but that's okay. It's an interesting predicament. There's a lot of it that I could basically do, and then I have to disassemble the other things I did. Hey, TLC. Because it needs to swing 6 to 8 times per run of the machine, no? Yeah, probably about... Well, it depends, because it doesn't always give some of those materials. But the thing is, though, as some of the materials gain more, it will do less swings, just simply because it needs to... well, it will kind of... It will accrue kind of a thing, if that makes any sense. But I think you're right that one... more than one assembler, or so one inserter was necessary. It was something that was not the part I kind of took into account with that, so but that's fine. It's fine now, so that's all that matters. So it looks pretty cool, though. I like how it looks, and we have like more core fragments coming in too, which is kind of nice. Let me see here. So we got plenty of wow. We got a ton of these resources too. Okay, so let me see here. So you can do these. Okay, so a little bit more on this side. Loader. Okay, so that's all fine. Because loaders are like super fast. So that's why those don't really have an issue. It's all the other stuff that has an issue. Okay, that should do it. I hope. Maybe give this like a little bit more somehow. I don't know. Yeah, because I had to do something funky over there. I really wish I had enough space for this. I feel like I somehow can. How can I not have enough space here? Come on. You know what? I have an idea. Let's see here. Throw two of these in here. Yeah. So now the scrap is also coming here, which is another little benefit I had to this. So here's what you can do. I can just do this, and then this kind of goes through here. Ta-da! I think ta-da, but whatever. Yeah, this is good enough actually for it. Yep. Let's make sure it kind of comes back to here. Surprised that these do not appear. All right. We will call this barely worked, okay? That's what I'm gonna say. But it did work, and that's what matters. There we go. Now it's doing exactly what it was meant to do. It gets rid of scrap, and it also gets rid of everything else. It has heavy oil, and that's it. That's all we really needed from this. Okay. Done and done. Oh, corneal mass ejection heading for Aporia. Oh yeah. Where's Aporia? Aporia. Oh yeah, it's got enough power. Okay, cool. Now that's a funny amount that it's actually adding in. So it's barely more actually, but it will. Yeah, because it's putting in 9 right. Sorry, 8 right now. Damn, that's a lot. Yeah, because how many lines of belts is this? This is... Holy shit, that's like 4 lines of belts? Yeah, this may actually be too much for this anyways. Yeah, because I was kind of playing with it being like 2 lanes of belts, but yeah, trying to think about this. Do I need to change this? I think I do. Oh my god, it's actually completely frozen now too here. Yeah, because I don't have anywhere to get rid of some of this stuff now. Particularly Vulcanite? Is it Vulcanite that yeah, Vulcanite's like completely blocked now. That's fine. I'm just like, now I'm thinking about it, I'm like, is this like, yeah. Because it actually makes 4 lanes of 4 lanes of belts, but that actually might be fine, actually. Because if it makes a little bit more, it basically will consume the core fragments as soon as possible and things like that. So that's, you know what, we're gonna just leave it as is. There's no way I could give it more than that, because it's like 8, and it's basically returning out like a lot more than that, but yeah, it's, you know, it's how it goes. Can I request MapleStory OST? Sure. You may. I am perfectly fine with that. Okay, so that all works now. We don't have to do anything else with it. We can just leave it the way it is. So let's have a look here. Let's see. So I think the next goals are going to be, we need to now do smelting. Smelting is going to be the next goal. Trying to think of how to set this up. Or where to set it up too. I would like to replace it down here, but I don't know if that's going to be doable. It's probably not. This is probably why we're just gonna probably put down a crap ton of landfills, actually. Oh. Okay. Is there any more dead zones? Yeah, there's one more here. Just want to get these going. I need more space for my nice Accumulopolis setup that I have going on here. Because I now have to make something to basically process all of these garbage things that I have to deal with. Yeah, so I made some water here, but I need like a place to have even more water than that. Probably over here somewhere or something? Maybe, no. Maybe like right there. I mean, maybe here's a good place for it, actually. Actually, I made this a bit longer, because I'm dumb, I think. Yeah, it actually ended up being longer than it should have been. It's fine, though. Alright, so we need a train that goes to sulfuric acid. Sulfur. I had a sulfuric acid stuff. There it is. There's no trains for that right now. Actually, I just noticed that the it's having a little bit of trouble unloading. Why is that? Oh no, it's doing as fast as it can. Well, I haven't upgraded any of these to the purple belts, actually. I mean, that will come with time. We don't have to do that right now. So, if it's working properly, where's my oil at? Okay, yeah, I think it did work, by the way. Because I see that there's no more oil here, and the train stopped went over there, so... So we have now a source of unlimited fuel, essentially. Or unlimited oil. Which makes it even better of a contender for rocket fuel, because core fragments kick ass. What can I tell you? Let's see, these are all good. I'm trying to think here what to do now. Because we're trying to now get into... well, we need to replace some of this oil mining as well, but we want to get into the good furnaces now. So we need a stop for just water. I need a place to get water from, though. Do I just get it from over here or something? This is probably a good candidate, actually. Because it's not like... I don't think I'm going to have any more space for glass anyways here, so... Although there is this stupid vulcanite in the way, so... Actually, I think at some point I want to make a stop for stone just to come in, so that's probably not actually a good stop for that. Maybe like right over here or something. No, that's something else entirely. Yeah, you know what? I'll split it to the stop just above it, actually. We'll do it up here. Okay, let's go. Let's see here. I can just copy one of my lovely stops here. Actually, we could have like 2 water... Well, nah, I only really need 1 water train. Did I forget a... I think I forgot a stop, by the way, up there. Or, sorry, I forgot a signal. Because I think it's one of those things where it's actually just going to block the thing outside of it because I didn't make a signal there. Yep. Called it. Did I do that for... Did I do it with the rest of them? Let's see. Yeah, that one's fine. That one's fine. That was literally the only one I forgot, so go figure. Let me have a look here. We need to have a... Where is it at? There it is. I was kind of hoping that I would be able to put it in here, but I don't know if I can. I'll just put it on this side then. This guy's in the way? Oh well. Offshore pump. Oh, this is where we hope that I have actually enough throughput on this one. No, we could definitely have more than that. I may improve it at some point, but yeah, not right now, I think. Fuck. Why'd you get rid of the offshore pump? Alright. Yeah, actually, why were they even there? I don't even know. Alright. And landfill this bad boy. I have a little bit more than that. Is that Joker? Is that Joker slushy or water? What do you mean? It's just a water stuff. That's all it is. There you go. That's all we wanted from this. All right, and we will have a order for this. Actually, we could just say it's on all the time. So it's a provider for water. Because I don't feel the need to actually make that anything different. Just drink it. Nothing is wrong. Yeah, no, it's just green water. Nothing ever happened to anybody that drank green water, I swear. Wait until you're full. Go to... I'll just stay there, I guess. Okay, cool. Just Monster Energy? No, it's Gatorade, man. That's all that is. I just want to get the color of the blue. There it is. Okay. We got that, and I think we need sulfuric acid as well, now I think about it. So let me go get that going. Damn it. Strange Energy TM does that sometimes. Alright, I should come up here and I should be pleasantly surprised at all the things it placed down. I mean, close enough, I guess. Not exactly what I'd call a pleasant surprise, but, you know, landfill. Dude, it has 117k. How did it not just place us all down? When I said that this planet's gonna be an Accumuliopolis, I was not kidding. So, we got a lot more to go through with this, so. Okay, so we got this. We'll just let the, these guys do their thing. So it's going to need two kinds of fluids, sulfuric acid and, yeah, so sulfuric acid and something else. What's the other one? Oh yeah, it just needs a bit of water too. So let's think about the stuffs. We need a copper ore stop, but we don't need a significant weight for it. We just need one copper ore stop. Let me see what else there is. So copper, bring sulfuric acid, bring water. The last one is... And then giving the copper, and that's it. That's it. So it's like 4 stops in total, I believe. But one of them I want them to be a little bit longer. So... That's it. Mike, you have no idea how hard you're being hit by the nostalgia train right now. The music is your childhood. It wasn't my childhood. But all the same, it's all good. All good. That's why I kind of like, I listen to some of this music sometime and I'm like, did I miss out? I don't know. I don't know if I missed out. I played StarCraft the entire time, but I don't even feel that much nostalgia for StarCraft, honestly. StarCraft to me is just StarCraft, you know? Oops. This would be, yeah, this would be unloading. That's good. The nostalgic train. But yeah, that's my goal. What do I feel? What do I feel nostalgic for? I'm just trying to think here. I don't know. I don't really feel nostalgic for much, I think. Maybe that's really sad, actually. I don't know. I'm just thinking about it. Nothing really comes to mind. I'm super nostalgic about StarCraft as well. Turn music is nostalgic iceberg. Smash from my Titanic. Yeah. I don't think I'm really that. I mean, I do play a lot of older games, but I'm just like I play them because they're good, not because I like the nostalgia of them or something. But some of them just don't age. Some of them didn't really age that well either. So I don't even say that much, you know. Because I've made a ton of decisions of games I just said I would never do, just because I'd never do again, just because they just aged like fucking terribly. Even like something like even if you remember Outpost 2, I played the music of that too, but I didn't really feel that much nostalgia for it. I remember trying to like set that shit up with like lands and stuff, but it wasn't like a nostalgic experience for me though, which is kind of weird. It was just it was a thing. Okay. Maybe we should actually upgrade these now. I don't even know why I'm doing it, because now I don't have enough bots to do anything with me, so now I need to sit here for a second here. We're gonna have to have a separate place to do some vulcanite processing or something. I don't know. Oh yeah, we have vulcanite blocks to deal with. Damn, I forgot about those. Question is, do I bring those in by rocket or somehow else? Because I don't know, man. I actually don't know what to do with vulcanite blocks right now. What are they used in? I mean, I could send them to space. Usage is in. I kind of want to bring those in through rockets. This is actually the one issue with it that I have. I mean, I could... How much does it cost to send a rocket to myself, by the way? I need to ask this question. Honestly, it might be worthwhile just to do that, if it's just like, I don't know. Okay, this is a question I need to ask. Can I send a rocket to ourselves, and how expensive is it to do that? So... Because I'm like, I don't actually want to set up a bunch of train stops for something that comes mostly off planet anyway, so... so if we were to send things to Respidia, let's just go to like some, I don't know, some random one, like Respidia landing pad. Actually, that's really cheap. That's super cheap. We don't even have to send trains around for that. So, okay, so to explain the problem, I have vulcanite coming from one of these planets, or which one is it? Here? So, I mean, it will cost some cargo rocket sections, but to be fair, it's fine. Because I have this train that has vulcanite, but I'm like, I have to use the vulcanite as a priority here, but I'm like, I don't know how to use it up, right? It's either like I ship it somewhere else, or I process it here and then use it for something else. But then again, you know what? I think we use it enough for some space stuff. We could just send it there. Vulcanite blocks. I'm just trying to see if there's something good, a good reason to do it. Iridium powder. Rocket science packs. Yeah, this is the one I was thinking of. But I don't know, I don't think we need enough of it, to be honest, so... Decontamination facility, stone blocks. There's this roast crap that I have. But I'm like, I just don't want to have a dedicated train for it, so you know what I'm gonna do? I might as well just put it into a... I might as well just put it into a rocket for that or something. Anyways, okay, so let's go back to this. Which, it may not seem like it makes a lot of sense, but it does with my head, because, you know, reasons. Alright, let's go put this to water requester. And this will be a, I think, sulfuric acid requester. Okay, we need 2 things for that. At least it's like dirt cheap to do it, so, you know, that's a good reason to do it, actually. Is it too far away, or was I not in range? Sorry, I wasn't paying attention. Okay, it's fine. What were the conditions I had on this? I had it like, yeah, it was like this one. Oh no, this is a requester, so we want it to be, yeah, less than, I don't know, 300k or 250. Okay. Alright, let's go set the train for this one. You can go to any kind of requester you want until you're empty. And we're going to have to do the same thing with the sulfuric acid train that I just tried to get going. Where is he at? There he is. Depot, and then this until you're inactive. And let's see. Sulfuric acid provider until you're full. Sulfuric acid requester until you're empty. Go ahead, my friend. This one, ironically, I think I want to actually have a little bit less than that, like 200, just because it's it needs to feed itself into its own system here. So we will call this a copper requester. There you go. Shoot it out of a cannon. Carrying it, sending yourself and make you go blind. Yeah, maybe that's a good idea. I don't know. It's just like, I don't have a good idea of what to do with that. Also, I think I think these trains are like, they don't need this much space. The history of good ideas, you'll see that's definitely at the height of the list. I see, this is a little bit on the... Alright, so this is going to be for nothing. Yeah, that works. It's ironic because it just has a lot of space for it here, too. Oh, we need to also put a thing here. I just wanted to leave enough space for it to do its dirty work, too. So this is going to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 coming out. It has all the inserters, and that's it. Oh yeah, the thing is with this one, I just realized when you're taking things out. Oh wait, I did this really wrong. Holy shit. Where did I copy that from? I don't remember now. I think I copied it from up here. Yeah, okay, holy shit, this is so wrong. Alright, so first off, I've determined I only need 4 of them, and also these need to be flipped like this. I mean, I could stay with the entire thing, to be honest. I don't see a problem with that, but I do need to flip out what side it's on some of these. Actually, we could just kind of copy this. Oh wow. They don't quite copy the way I want them to. 1 second. Can I just copy, like, this one? Oh yeah, I can, dude, that's awesome. I love it when that kind of works. The most randomest things, just kind of work out. Alright, do the same thing with this one. I'll keep all the inserters, because I just don't know. I mean, superior insert in the way. Oh, this is a loader, that's fine. What was I looking at? I was looking at over here. That's where I was looking. I'll just keep it, I'll just keep it to the 6. I don't really mind. Alright, just need to make it so it actually equalizes both belts, because that's kind of important. Alright. So we have this. It will basically do its job. This is a iron provider. Or not iron, copper provider. What the hell am I talking about? Copper provider. This will, yeah, so it's not open. So this says if it's over 32, it opens one. If it's over 64, I'll open another. Actually, I'll even kind of bring it a little bit closer over here. So this way it has up to 2 stops. I don't know why I have that intricate system. I think I saw someone else have that, and I kind of copied it or something. And then I just realized, like, it doesn't need to be that complex. You can take the signals and just have, like, 2 L's with it, so it doesn't matter. Let's see. Oh, interesting. This is kind of in the way now, huh? I mean, that's fine. Okay. Also, the next thing I'll do while I'm doing a bunch of things is this one. Okay. So, there's a couple things we need to do here. We have a chest, and we kind of want to have a priority on this said chest. But we'll see what we do with it in a minute here. I'll just have this for now. We're not going to do anything else with it, though. So, here's the big cheese that we have here. Okay, so we have speed modules. Let me go just bring over some power while we play with this. So, there's no way this is ever going to be perfect, by the way. But, here's what we can do. So, where's the chemical plant? Alright, so we have these really huge chemical plants. And they can essentially feed us enriched copper. Let me go move this over here, actually. Oh, goody. Doesn't even do that properly. So it has, like, yeah. So this makes, by the way, a ton of this copper. Yeah, so, oh wait, we wanna slow it down with that. So, so there is no, like, way in hell we could possibly get it to have essentially, well, we can have it do 1.6 belts of copper ore, but the thing that we can never make it do, well, actually no, this is actually not that bad. This is perfectly acceptable. This is a little bit of sulfuric, a little bit of water, a little bit of dirty water, perfectly fine. It is actually doable. The real problem is the furnaces, though. So if I were to, let's say, have like 4 furnaces, right, that all take in this thing, and we're gonna obviously productivity them. So it will never look at that enriched copper. It will never use enough, but I think we're gonna just have to accept the fact that we'll never use enough of it. I think what I'll do is I'll put 6. I'll do a similar layout to what I did, I think, over here-ish. Where's it at? Yeah, something like what I did here. Although, technically speaking, I could have another one right in front of it like that. The other thing, though, is the way the enriched copper works. I don't think it needs to be... let me think here. You get like 6 of it. I think we could just have superior inserters go directly into the machine, and that's actually way more preferred, actually. This one can't have that, though. But you can have 2 machines going into that, like here. And if I were to look at the requesters for this, or sorry, the inserters, is superior inserter per machine. Oh, really? Net rate. I mean, it makes way too much of it. That's really what the problem is. I now have to think about this. I mean, to be fair, we don't even need that many prods on this. What if we do something like that? I'm just curious. Power beacons will not be accounted for. This is ironically getting a lot closer to what the actual number it can produce is. And that's already doing like, that's only doing like 1.6 as it is. Oh, it's actually at the lower limit of what it can do for crafting speed. That's hilarious. Yeah. Maybe I should just do this. I don't know. Like, I don't have to, as much as I would want to beacon it. No, I kind of do want to beacon it. Because we're trying to save on entities here. So the other potential solution to doing that is put it onto a belt. Which is not ideal, because putting it directly into machines is always better. But this is essentially making 1.7 machines of this. Actually, this might be the better solution. Just load these onto 2 belts and then have inserters pick it out. The only thing is, like, how many per machine right now is like this much? It doesn't need that many, right? I'm trying to think about how fast this needs to be. Like, for example, per machine on this. Yeah, so this is much lower. Yeah, so it doesn't need that much of this. That's fine. Because it's saying that to unload it, I would need 4 inserters, but to put it into the machines, it would require -3, 7, whatever. Okay, I think this is a situation where we put it onto belts then. Let's see here. So we need to somehow have 2 belts going in the middle here. And that can be a really hard sell. Because I'm like, how the hell... Oh, actually, I can do it. I have to do something like this, though. Oh my god, so dumb. But it works. We need a place to get rid of the water, though. So this will remove all of the enriched copper into 2 belts. Enriched copper plates. Oh, no, we need the vulcanite variant. This is gonna be... I don't know why, but it's just dumb how much it makes. Okay, there we go. So this can make now, if I look at per minute, it can make a lot more of these. So, we just come up here. And I think even after I give it all these prod modules, I think it'll still be, like, ridiculous. It's still, so it's making it's making 25. It's still using not even close to the amount that it would be to completely cap it out. It's kind of crazy at how much this uses. There you go. Now this is using too much. So on that point, here's the next question. Can we do something where we have a filtration plan, like right here, right? So you say, I want this stuff, right? And I want to speed it too. How much dirty water does that use? Oh, dude, that's perfect. Holy shit. Okay, awesome. Okay, so we could do that, and so it's essentially... This is perfect. And then it doesn't use quite as much, and that's it. It looks weird, but... Yeah, and I also need to figure out how to make that kind of... I maybe need to move this all up a little bit. And then essentially what I could do is I could put... Well, I can't quite put the copper back into the machine, though. I have to do something else with that. I mean, I could have it go into a filter splitter or something? I don't know. I'm thinking about the best way of doing this. Oh, it also brings out stone. Are you kidding me? Of course it brings out stone. Why would it not bring out stone? Is there like another one that doesn't bring out as much stone? No. They all bring out stone because they hate me. I mean, I could just active provider, but that's terrible. I am back and I won. My win rate, 92% for current. My thoughts about opponents. I am the no. They suck. They swear they lose. I don't swear when they lose to a lower evolution of member to our society. What were you playing again? Give me a second. I'm gonna put some tea on actually. Check it to have coffee instead. Maybe I'll have a coffee. 1 minute. Alright, changed my mind and decided on T. Art of War 3 Global Conflict? Oh. I've never actually played that one. Okay, that's a good rate. And that will always keep it down a little bit. That's good. I think I just need to... actually, what I could do... I removed this on this again. And actually, that means we can move everything else up. Cool. Anyways, that's a pretty good setup. I like how this looks. How much does this output for belts of this stuff? That is 4 fucking belts of, like, wow. I mean, I don't even know. I mean, okay, so this side, this is the really weird part. This side is like 8 belts, right? I mean, we could do something different with this. I have an idea of how to do it. It's all random belts here. Yeah, TLC, it's exactly that. Before you might install it, just looking on YouTube. You reached 1K subs to that game. Oh, the mobile RTS? Is that what it was? Yeah, that's why I thought I'd never heard. That's why I never heard of it, because I never really done any mobile RTS games actually, at all. I feel like we could do something like here. No, maybe not. So we need to figure out a way to somehow make this all go equally onto 4 belts, and that will be an interesting challenge within itself. Yeah, this can also pick up from over here somewhere. How many belts does this do? Yeah, they unequal. Together they make 4, but separately they're uneven, which is really weird. Trying to think here of I mean, I think the best way I have of doing it is to do something like here. And the other problem on top of this is I need to somehow also bring in whatever the vulcanite blocks are as well. And I was gonna do it from this side as well. Like this. It needs a lot of this stuff. I mean, you know what I could do? I could just splitter this and have it go up just like this twice. So like this one over in the corner here is responsible for just making a little bit more. And there's your 4 belts, just like that. And then I have to have a thing somewhere else that does the rest of it. Because this needs, like, how much vulcanite blocks? Yeah, it doesn't need that many, but it needs a little bit. So you have to do something like this. Oh boy. That does 1, 2, okay. I really wish I had, actually, maybe I do have enough space for it. Never mind, 1 second. See, as long as I make this kind of go like here. I mean, if it's gonna have to be dumb anyways, then you might as well just do that. Oops. One, 2, 3, and 4. That's it. Reminds you of CNC Generals? Another game I kind of missed out on, I feel, but you know, whatever. Not like I can't just play that. There you go. That should kind of take care of it. But this effectively gives me, yeah, a bunch of... I feel like if I made it go down a little more, I actually would have a much better time. Hey, Michael, one of those units is like a StarCraft Banshee and then with a minigun. I think the only problem with that is I wasn't actually the largest fan of StarCraft, believe it or not. Well, okay, StarCraft 2, sorry, not StarCraft 1 I loved to death. StarCraft 2 I did not love as much. So I should be very specific about that. By the way, I have absolutely no idea how I'm going to handle... Yeah. 3? No. Nope. Maybe. Okay, that's good enough. Okay, let's go. So, wait. Alright as it is, hold up here. This basically handles 1.5 belts of copper, by the way. And makes 4 belts of copper. That's crazy. How many belts can we support here? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. We'd be able to support one more if it wasn't for that, but at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. To be honest, the train stop would never support it anyways. But if we made another train stop with copper, because already as it is, this makes a lot of it. Because it basically doubles it. It makes a lot of copper. I'm almost thinking this should have two stops for copper. AOW3 is a mix between SE, SE2, kind of not CN2 because that one sucked. Really? What? Everyone says that. Everyone liked that one, I thought. I didn't know anyone didn't like that. Alright, let me check my tea. 1 sec. Alright. How long have I been streaming for? Man, 2.5, almost 3 hours. You know, I'm kind of thinking I'm thinking of having my tea, and I might actually take off a little bit early and maybe come back a little bit later, just because it is actually kind of nice outside. Is it nice? Could be nice all the weekend or no? Like, why is it nice right now? Dude, my weather thing says it's like, oh, it's gonna rain today. What a fucking liar. And it's mostly cloudy. It's not even cloudy outside. It's like completely sunny. What the hell? And it's also warm too. That's the worst part. I don't know, I kind of feel like I have to get more out of the day. Because this weekend's kind of shit, so. And not even Saturday's that bad. It's like possible drizzle overnight and it goes rain the entire day. I don't know. Maybe I should take off actually. We'll wrap this up. I think that maybe this evening I'll see. But yeah, I'm gonna call a little bit earlier, guys. Sorry. I do love you guys, but yeah, no, I didn't expect it to be so nice outside today. So, so sorry about that if you expected a longer stream, just a little bit shorter. Like I said, I may come back in the evening, probably in like a couple hours. Oh yeah, this guy's on. We'll do Space Slam 6. Usually I'm streaming much longer than he is. So. Oh, he's playing Fortnite. Oh, never mind. And I think I sent you guys to a Dota stream yesterday. I kind of felt bad about that because I think I sent, and I'm hearing myself. I felt bad about that because that one was a little bit way beyond what I probably should have done. I'm glad I love the stream. Thank you very much. I'll just try and relax and do some other stuff here. So, but thanks a lot. And I'll maybe be back in the evening. No guarantees, but I'll see. So anyways, thanks a lot, guys, and take care. Have a good one, and peace out.